Okay, guys, we're here with some Jund. This is Boomer to another level, such that before COVID happened, I I own a lot of Jund decks and paper, and I currently have a half foiled out Jund deck. And before COVID, this is how I had my deck built. And you know what? I was looking at it, I was shuffling it up. I was like, you know what? Why don't I try this out in some modern leagues and see how it goes? See if my 2019/2020 Jund deck can keep up in the metagame. So let's try it out. We'll try as hard as we possibly can to get our wins here. Sand seems reasonable to me. Jund Brown, yeah, it's a Boomer Sunday today. Boomer Sunday today. Honey. Let's see what they're working with. See what deck my opponent is messing around with here. Humans. My opponent is also a Boomer, it seems. I'm going to take this card. It's the only card that I think gives them the opportunity to actually, like, win. They also have no cycle in, so their hand is not going to be too hot. My hand is very, very good in the Boomer mirror. Boomer mirror, oh yes. It's actually not that bad of a draw. Good old Tarmogoyf down. Not me. Can we beat Tron? It'll be very hard to do so. I think I'm going to do this and just scatter and use plus the land to keep the Bloodbraid Oath. Makes it so I don't actually have to fetch, while also getting my Tarmogoyf to be bigger. Well, this is where if they have a Reflector Mage, it is like a disaster for me. I'm going to attack here. Make it so the Reflector Mage is not as bad. And like we have reasonable blocks on basically everything they could have. If I get aggressive and try and, in the game. We could have also just like played Scav and used played land. That would have also been reasonable. But I think, just tapping it every single turn is also pretty good. Okay. Well, they whiff. That's a whiffaroo for them. Play another Cavern. It's fine with me. At least we're not getting Reflector Mages out of our Goyfs next turn. We do end up getting to play them. Land. Not the worst. Dude, the opponent's working with, if anything. Ooh. That's nice to pick up. That's a nice one to pick up. I'm more than fine trading my Tarmogoyf for their Champion of the Parish. Still need to get like an instant in the yard. Cavern of Souls. And there's unclaimed territory and some unknowns. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, they copied that. That was pretty good of them. That was pretty good. Pretty good play by them. I don't think they realize that. I'm more than fine trading off my Tarmogoyf for this. Land? No land. Well, once we hit lands, we gotta play some running Bloodbraid Elves, so that's nice. Hopefully don't hit Fatal Push that their Meddling Mage is named. What do we get out of our sideboard for this matchup, I wonder? Anger, Damnation, Kalidas, play. Oh, we have Plague Engineers in our sideboard, and EE. We got loads of goods for this matchup. So they have Reflector Mage here, but they did Illusion. What are they gonna get here? Targeting my Tarmogoyf? Sure, that's fine. They still can't attack on the board. So I'm fine here. Till then, the world's ours. Land. Not a land. I'm gonna plus here, I think. Just to get rid of some random card in their hand, then we can like just start minusing on random stuff. That was no random card getting rid of that Reflector Mage, let me tell you. The scale stream's at. Maybe we'll do scales on Monday. I just wanted to do a short stream today, like an hour to two, get some videos for YouTube for the next couple days. That was a very nice draw for them. That was a very good draw for them. We still have good blocks on basically everything except for this. Okay, that's a really bad attack by them. Free block for me. What are these attacks? Okay, I will take 3. I'll double block here. Actually, wait, what if I... Yeah, no, this... Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And I can just, like, -2 them. If I want to. Probably get rid of the Lieutenant. Okay, command. Start -2 with them. Then I think I can return... Do I want to return Tarmogoyf or kill their... I'm gonna make them discard in the draw step. I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna make them discard and deal with this. I think it's so like, if I can deal with this at some point, like makes the Leon of the Veil a better draw as well. Oh, let's see, what did they discard? What are they going to discard? Just land? Well, obviously since they hit land, picking up. What is happening? This is amazing for me. This is just amazing for me. This is as good as it possibly gets for me. I'm not sure like why my opponent has made these attacks. They just like are repeatedly really, really bad for them, I think. Yeah, I think staying back here is fine because like if we get to actually cast these Bloodbraid Elves, we're gonna be like in a really good spot. Although it's not a guarantee that we get to cast them. I'm like worried about like a Mantis Strider off the top basically. So this is like attacking squares. They're gonna name Bloodbraid Elf now, don't they? Yeah, that's like a disaster for me. Wait, what? They knew about these Bloodbraid Elves. Why do they need... I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Unfortunately, I'm just discarding that land to the Seasoned Pyromancer. Ended up getting me here. Obviously, if I would have drawn a land at any point in this game, it's like probably over. Because of this, we still have an opportunity to lose. Maybe I was supposed to attack the Tarmogoyf. There's a land. Let's do this, see what we hit. Run 6 is not bad. I think just minusing with the run 6 is fine because we're just going to be blood braiding every turn here. What's this? Thalia. Sure. I just have Ren 6 to deal with it. Although they could just kill Ren 6 with Kitesail Freebooter. Okay. They're attacking into my 3-2. I just don't understand my opponent's plays at all this game. They just don't make sense to me. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Okay, they're leaving themselves dead on board now. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Something I don't get, you know? There's something I just don't get about what my opponent's doing. But leaving themselves dead on board is a bit much for me. Let's bring in the goods here. I just have a lot of good cards for this matchup. And I just want to fully cut the Liliana of the Veils on the draw. I can cut like another discard spell. Cutting another discard spell seems actually kind of bad to me because we are like kind of going heavy on some like more expensive spells here. But yeah, it's fine. Chess mastery. So wait, better wait. I think it's just to say money trees is the perfect place for shade. That's just how I feel. Yeah, this hand looks good to me. Who needs 6 discard spells and 3 discard spells and means you have 2 in your opener? So many Kolaghan's commands. Yep. I love K command. Maybe it's a bit much in this matchup, but not a bad draw as well. See what they got. Kitesail, Freebooter, Reflector Mage, Thoughtless Lieutenant. I'll take Kitesail, Freebooter. They're probably going to Thoughtless Lieutenant next turn, and then we'll take the Reflector Mage. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. I appreciate the follows. Oh, so many follows. So many follows. Love to see him. No, this album is great. I used to listen to this album like every day. Well, luckily I tapped black. I'm at the casting position immediately before. Well, they don't have any other spells, so that's good for me. Okay, champion of the parish. That's fine. I'll just EE for one, take down like what they've got on the board. I think that's fine with me. Oh, it's not bad as well. I mean, it kind of sucks to have another one drop. This also limits some of the things it can do because Noble Hierarch doesn't get them the mana. Okay, another Thoughtless Lieutenant. That sucks, but it's not the end of the world. You're not supposed to season Pyromancer there and like set up for like a Kalitas plus the EE. I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam jam, have Reflector Mage and win the game. I'm more than fine doing it. More than fine saying, win the game with Reflector Mage. Do it. I dare you. Ooh, do they actually have it? Oh, and it's Manta Strider. Okay. Manta Strider is very beatable. It's gonna hurt here, but it's very beatable. Very beatable. Attack with Kalitas. Gonna sell some life back. And then we can just chump with the zombie if we want to, because I think it's 3 mana. Sack. Yep. And they don't have another creature, and we're good to go. Easy, they just flood out. It's just that easy, guys. Oh, it's Stomping Ground here, I believe. Because we can just sack the zombie to this, and then, like, eat this. Oh. Easy game, boys. Easy game, boys. Easy GG. Easy GG. Sometimes they never had a chance. Got him. Easy GG. Sick kite sail freebooter, bud. You got it. A great showing for Boomer Jund here in round 1. It all goes downhill from here, guys. It all goes downhill from here. All goes downhill from here. Your first game. Easy. Jund's obviously nutted. Let's see. This thing looks reasonable to me. They mulligan to 6. Love to see that. Let's see what Nazart is on. Stomping Ground. I'll just fetch Swamp here. Yeah, a lot of thought seizes and don't want to take too much damage. Oh, this is what's happening. I'm gonna take the Crashing Footfalls, because that card is a problem. Decided to shock it in the Steam Vents. Think I'm gonna shock in Stomping Ground here. Let's get Croxa going. And if they like drew another Crashing Footfalls, obviously it really sucks for us. But nothing we could have done about it, I don't think. Braid. Oh, the intro, thank God. That would have been a disaster. Would have been a disaster. Oh, they draw something here. Restore balance. I will keep these two and I will discard the rest. Go get Overrun Tomb here. My bride. Ooh, they hit again immediately. Okay, just Ancestral Visions. That's better than Crashing Footfalls. At least I can kind of deal with the other stuff, especially if I draw land. I can hit Croxa. I'll play Crypt up Croxa. It's a good question. That's a good question. That is unfortunate. Okay, not as unfortunate anymore. Not as bad for me anymore. We're in it. We're in it to win it. -2. That would mean Sultan or not. With the red source. Now I'm nearly 2. That really sucks. That was like basically their best possible top deck, I would say. That is highly unfortunate. Thank you for the sub, Fubu3. I appreciate it a lot. My opponent has top decked some nice ones here. I'm gonna play that. But we gotta play Croxa and then attack for 2 here. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna play Croxa here. Put them down to 11. I mean, obviously, if they find a way to bounce my Croxa, I'm gonna lose. But they need to find something off the top to get me, so I'm fine with that. Opt, that's scary. I want to see bottom. Put a card on top, unfortunately. Senior Visions, okay. That seems bad to put on top. Maybe that's just me. I feel like that makes you look at like the same amount of cards essentially. Unless you hit another cantrip off your like random draw. In which case you would have rather just had the random cantrip, right? And then be able to cast it. Opponent deep in the tank. Put one on top, one on bottom. Well, if they have a land in their hand, we win the game. We also just have outs to just win with this as well. Bolt. I guess I will bolt them. That's the same as... They need to have some sort of interaction spell, which they don't. That's how we get them. Yeah, if we didn't hit that, we would have hit Liliana, which essentially would have done the same thing for us. What do we want versus them? Probably just some more discard. EE seems fine-ish versus the 4/4s. Scavenging use seems kind of bad. Bolt seems kind of bad as well. I'll bring in the Nile spell bombs for the because they have the flashback spell, the finale. Oh, no lands, no go. One land. I'll keep this hand and feel very bad about it, I think. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this type of hand as well. I can see that being the case. Seer Visions. Put 2 cards on the bottom. See what they're working with. Really want to draw a land. Why would they bring in Soul Guide Lantern? Seems really weird. Brazen Borrower. Don't really care about Brazen Borrower. I do care about Ancestral Vision. Unless they drew the Ancestral Visions off the Steam Ends, I'm very surprised they didn't just like put that on the stack at the very beginning. Wanted to see a land there. Unfortunately, I did not. I mean, we have like a clear answer to Brazen Borrower, so I don't really want to take it. And if we don't draw land, we're gonna lose like anyways. So I'd rather just take the cantrip. Sacertal, okay. Land. We don't have like a clean answer to this as well. I mean, I like the 4 games we played. We've already had. Yeah. If we would have had land last turn, would have I think very easily won this game. Well, if we would have had like land on like any of the turns, Nazard is also ungodly slow, unfortunately. Yeah, can't see when I was gonna draw land. We could have mulliganed to 5, but I think on the draw the 6 was reasonable with a discard spell. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that. I will keep this. I'm not very happy about it. Not very happy about it at all. Double Leyline. Well, we kind of have the answer to the double Leyline. Maelstrom Pulse. So it's not the end of the world. May just Liliana as well. Let's get Blood Crypt. Oh, we can't Liliana. We don't have double black. We do now. I think I'm just gonna Maelstrom Pulse these though. Let's get this done with. That's what we call a 2-for-1. Right there. I think this K command is going to be slow. Although probably should have gotten rid of the EE because EE doesn't really do much. But EE gives us like an answer to... that is very annoying. I guess I'll plus do this. The old random blood moon sometimes gets you, you know? Restore balance down. Guess it makes sense. Restore balance doesn't really do much for them. I guess maybe we should have gotten Swamp instead of Blood Crypt. I just didn't think about Blood Moon when I probably should have. Shouldn't have played out that land. Land did nothing as well. Assassin's Trophy. What they discard there? Discard Restore Balance, okay. Leyline of Sanctity. That's a good one. Now I cannot Liliana -6 on them. That gets me. Gets me good. That one gets me good. Didn't think about that. You're not supposed to -6 on them because of the potential for this. Just leave them with like As Foretold versus like the rest. Maybe. Like As Foretold Fiery Islet versus Blood Moon and the rest. If we draw a Swamp, we're still fairly in it, I would say. Okay, Finale gone. I mean, they're never going to have, like, more than one card in their hand unless they Ancestral Visions. So, it's something for me. Tarmogoyf, also really good here. Playing out lands doesn't really accomplish anything for me, so. Yep, okay, we got the E for that. It's completely fine. In-store microwave ovens. I have a lot less outs than them, I think. Would have liked to find Tarmogoyf here at some point. Greater Gargadon. Interesting. Ooh, That's a good one. That opens up a lot of potential cards for us. That opens a lot of potential cards for us. Would like to have the swamp when I had the Assassin's Trophy, but can't always get what you want. Like Blood Moon doesn't really accomplish much for them, if anything. There's a Tarmogoyf. Greater Gargadon has 8 counters on it left? Yeah. They have a lot of permanents to sacrifice to it. A lot of permanents to sacrifice to it. I think I don't have any more answers to Leyline in my deck because the Assassin's Trophy and the Maelstrom Pulse have already been used. There's a possibility they have Brazen Borrow in their hand, so I'm going to plus here first. I should have actually just attacked first. That would have been way better. But, like, there's a potential they, like, do something with this. I guess I'll, like, attack. I feel like they don't know that they can sacrifice to the Greater Gargadon. And that I can't, like, -2 on them. Okay, that is really annoying. They're smart, they'll Gargadon me down now, I think. I want my MT. Yeah, unfortunately, we got Blood Moon cheese this game, and that's the way it goes sometimes. Wow, why did they not get rid of one of, like, the Blood Moons or something? We can draw another Tarmogoyf or something here, maybe. Get back into it. Wait, they attacked Liliana? Do they know? Do they just not know? I guess they just don't know. Attacking Liliana does nothing. Attacking Liliana does nothing. Can't sacrifice enchantments. Oh, it's artifact, creature, or land. Yep, you're right. Right about that. Just making my Tarmogoyf bigger. This is great for me. They just like super through. I was almost surely dead this game. Bunch of different circumstances, but they decided they didn't want to win, I guess. Sometimes you get them. They tried to censor Goy. It's insane to me. I mean, they could have... They have Restore Balance? No, just throw that out there. Okay, sounds good to me. You're DED dead. DED dead. On it. And they're done. Boomer Jung 2-0 somehow, some way. Hmm. 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 If we somehow go 5-0 with this, I'll be just baffled. Yeah, this hand seems reasonable to me. Well, against this, glad that I get to Thoughtseize them. Please no natural tron, for the love of God. Love of God. There's another Oh, we're playing against blue tron. Chalice of the Void, Repeal, Thirst for Knowledge. Do I care that much about this Chalice of the Void? I don't think so. I think I care about this Thirst for Knowledge a lot more. Chalice 1 mana. They actually have natural Tron too, which is kind of wild. Kind of wild. Get Mountain. Play old Ren 6 and start going to town. That's a lot of draws that just end the game on the spot randomly. Just repeal, sure. I just gotta do it again because I don't really have anything else to do with my mana. Yep. Run it back. Do this, plus get a land back to my hand. Pass turn. No repeal. They have Urza's Tower now. Just Ugin. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. This is Green Tron, or this is Blue Tron for you. It's like Green Tron, except for you just get, like, you have to get a lot luckier. I just realized I like didn't fetch there, and I should have fetched, because if I didn't hit Liliana, my Ren 6 wouldn't have done well. Big in-paper event. Week, any recommendation for deck choice? What format? I mean, not getting rid of the Chalice ended up hurting me here, because I drew like another one and then this happened, but... yeah, I mean... that's life. Lane 1. Not bad for him. He like O2'd a bunch of events, or like 1-2'd, didn't do too hot in events recently. Okay, Fatal Push sucks here. Scattering Use also kind of sucks. Because those cards sucks, and bolts also kind of suck. Free command. I love K command. Slow, yeah. Kind of whatever. Yeah. Pulse kind of bad. I mean, Pulse does something. Sand is like the epitome of medium, but a keep, I think. Expedition map, that's no fun. I guess I'll just kill it. Don't really want them to have the ability to just have Tron here if possible. You got humans right now, modern. Do that, E-Tron. I would much rather play E-Tron than humans. Humans, I think, is just like really, really bad right now. I think I'm gonna K-command, destroy the relic, and then make them discard. Yeah. I want to kill this, but like, you know, what can you do? I think the relic is more important. So we doggle assist, yeah. I will have to counterspell. Yes, counterspell against red, whatever mono red or blue red, counterspell doesn't really change from mana leak. Very few situations that actually matter, I think. Let's start with this. You kind of still change anything. Just makes it much better. I don't know about much better. It's just like, it's fine. Spreading Seas, Treasure Mage. I'll take the Spreading Seas, I guess. All those cards kind of like suck anyways. Yep. The thing is, like, counterspell is not even necessarily that like good, because like there are times where counterspell is not free by any means. Or just high mana bases. That's the one I want. Stomping Ground. There we go. Don't think I want to Assassin's Trophy them right now. I think they just have repeal here, I guess. Oh, they put something Titan on top. That's pretty funny. Not gonna do this. Why would they put that on top? I should have let them draw it, actually. That was really bad, because I know what their hand is. Right? I should know what their hand... Oh, no, I don't know what their hand is. That. Wormcoil Engine. Yuck. I thought it was 7 or more, yeah. It's kind of a problem. I should have definitely taken that Treasure Mage over the Spreading Seas, now that I think about it a bit more. Now they can just like Wormcoil Engine bunch. I don't really see it making them like that much of a difference, personally. Thirst for knowledge, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Chalice, they left in Chalice Void, interesting. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back. I gotta pee real quick. How do we win this? Liliana, maybe? K-Command? Bloodbraid Elf into something? Okay. It's actually not that bad for me. I can attack here. They block and then I exile. Should have minus on myself. That was a mistake. Because I could hit Croxa. I assume they're gonna try and kill my Ashiok here. Cyclonic Rift. Makes sense. That's not good. Okay. That's GG. Doesn't feel we can. Yeah, I think he needed one more win to like not to make Worlds. I think he missed Worlds, I assume. Based on like what I saw was going on with him. Band-Aid. Needed many wins. I thought he just needed a top 4. One more win in PvE. I thought, but doesn't top 4 make, or is there another league weekend after this? There's more weekends. Yeah. I mean, if I would, like, going 2 and, like, I could not imagine having to play after being, like, Omega tilted from being, like, 2 and 10. It would be, like, ungodly bad. I mean, the thing is, like, we were basically guaranteed to have, like, some messed up system for COVID times anyways. It was just the way it was going to be 100% of the time. This just happens to be the convoluted system we're in now. because we had some convoluted system before for the MPL and rivals, but no one like really cared all that much because there was still like you still had the pro players club left for like a year and people were still kind of riding that train. And then the RPTs plus the PT finals, I think people were actually pretty happy with, especially in regards to the fractional invites. I think I have to mulligan this hand on the draw. On the play, I would keep it. This hand looks a lot nicer. Like, I think people were actually... I mean, they may say they weren't, but I think people were actually going to be happy with the system as it was going to be. In the sense that you can still accomplish basically what you want to accomplish as a regular player. Watch live on Twitch. Same some mono red. Yeah, no, some people would literally show up to the PT for like appearance fee, just like, okay, I'm gonna travel to this area and just show up like for appearance fee and then like leave. Invites. I mean, I think it's like fine. It's such a limited amount of people that it doesn't realistically matter. And you like also theoretically want people in your Hall of Fame to do well, or like people who are old to like do well and be in like the Hall of Fame and show up to your big events because it's like just good. Let's see. I'll go get Swamp here, and I think I'll just like K command them or something. Lord knows I can't change. Brazen Barber. Like tapped out, I'll do that. Command is not a removal type of removal spell that I want to leave up for Kiki Jiki. Because it is like ungodly expensive. Funeral, okay. Leona Veil's not a bad one here. It's only one unknown card. Could be a counter spell of some sort. Could be a bolt. Stay here with you. Sure. It could have been a mistake what I just did. I mean, we'll see. Like, if they just have Exarch and then top deck land for Kiki-Jiki, you know, they got me. One card I didn't know about was Exarch. It was not, thank God. You cannot check. And this word you cannot change. Let's do this. Let's see what they get rid of. Kiki-Jiki. I don't think I want to cast Inquisition. I don't think it really accomplishes anything. What is this? Red, red, blue, blue. Funeral. Okay, well I can just fatal push that, so that's fine. Yeah, they have conceded. They have conceded the game. Now spell bomb seems fine. Samuel seems like pretty medium to me here again. Okay, so that's trophy is fine-ish. I think I'm fine just doing this, I think. Yeah, I'll keep this in. I don't like need the discard removal like my opener. Oh. Don't need it in your opener because you're always gonna draw it, right? Remand. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna take remand. I really don't want to deal with that card. Didn't even really was told so. Yeah, I mean the thing is like, I don't think it was that complicated personally as someone who's obviously very invested. But the thing is, it's like watching these big tournaments. It is hard to watch them at all if you're not invested. Whereas in other games, you can watch them because there's very clear, not corollary, but like if you've played any sort of, if you're playing a shooting game or like any first-person shooter, it's like you know the person that is, that a team that has one person alive versus the team that has 5 people alive, and if someone wins the 1v5, you know that is impressive. Because the numbers are very clear, you know what's going to happen. In a card game, you don't necessarily know when someone's winning if you haven't like played the card game before. You don't know if something's impressive or cool or something like that. Same as like in like, I don't know. I think you understand what I'm trying to say, basically. Casual friendly, yeah. Well, yes, Sauce, but the rules are fairly, like, you can understand. It's a lot harder to, like, hype up what something's happening in a card game, like, comparatively to another sport. And I think, like, you know this, and you're kind of just being a little bit, like, not obtuse. I'm not a fucking, like, 80-year-old. But you know what I mean. No, competitive poker seems like it would be easy. Obviously, if you're just watching like straight, raw, unedited footage of competitive poker, not so hot. But like if you watch like cut down things of poker, which that's how most videos are done. I think it's fairly easy to actually consume. I need to just take the spell snare there. Obviously, they had like the spell snare. Like if you watch old World Series of Poker coverage, when they like actually cut down a lot of like the dead time, it's fairly good. Even if like you don't know poker, I think it is a compelling story and a compelling thing to watch. Rushing answers. I don't think so. I think it's a lot easier to understand like if someone's running like end zone to end zone, like you know that is something that's hard, and you see a lot of people just trying to physically like take them down, and they're not doing it. I think it's actually pretty clear that is something that is actually, like, you can tell that that is something impressive. Oh shoot, I accidentally got rid of their whole hand. And you're DED dead. GG. 3-1 with Jund. Somehow 3-1 with Jund. Of all the decks to be 3-1 with, it's Jund. Strand is playing MTG compared to. So easy to kind of spell legal. What matchup did we lose? We lost to Blue Tron, which I think is actually a pretty bad matchup for John. Because just like Green Tron, you know, it's like you need to disrupt them. But the thing is, they have like a lot more elements to disrupt you, like repeal, spreading the seas, counter spells. They actually have stuff to do when they're not on Tron. Yep. I agree, Pikeson. And I think some of them did. Like, look at Mengucci. He grew a brand fairly well. He gets, like, a good chunk of stream viewers. Gets good YouTube views. Gets good Twitter views. I mean, comparatively as a growing brand. And, like, you have people like LSV, who already had a big brand, and you wanted to be in Rivals / like, MPL. But the thing is, like, a lot of these people just have, like, other jobs, and they just happen to fall into MPL, and they're like, oh, I can get paid $70K, like, a year, whatever it was. And, like, I don't really have to do anything besides just kind of show up to these weekends. I'm gonna take Logic Not, as I want to resolve this run in 6. For MTG standards. Yeah, no, Canister... I guess Poland, it depends on what type of income he's looking for. But he definitely had a growing and relatively good stream. Like growth and stuff. More than 100k euro a year? That doesn't sound right. I want viewers to see him playing subpar decks. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I understand where Martin's coming from. I just think it's dumb, personally. I think he doesn't understand, like... Got a new message. Okay, just 1 second. Maybe sponsorship money was added. Patience delay. Yeah, but like that's how most things are, unless like even I guess Magic is not like as big as other games. So he has what I presume to be like good cards in his hand already, and I don't think like this K command's really getting that much better. So I think I'm just gonna use it as like just discard one. Please you sell it's unrealistic. I would agree. Don't have that. I mean, well the thing is in bigger games than MTG, you have the ability to focus solely, not solely, but like 90% plus on just competition. But like if you want to be like incredibly successful and have something ever be past like your 3 to 5 years that you are going to have in most of these games, you need to do some sort of content creation or have a brand of some sort. I would like to draw something relevant here. Yeah, it isn't case from sheet. I agree. But people wanted it to be the case, I think. But the money, like, usually almost always is in content creation or sponsorship. Like, comparative to tournaments. Unless you were literally, like, the best player in the world. But the thing is, even if you're the best player in the world of Magic, that doesn't mean you're going to be winning tournaments. Valky, God of Lies. Sure. Analytic, yeah. Almost didn't get a green source. That would have been a disaster. Space. Yep. I don't remember got sponsored like Me Sports Org. That's just not true. Seth Manfield literally got sponsored by Me Sports Org. Seth Manfield, Paulo Vitor, may have been others that I can't quite remember. But saying that they couldn't get sponsors is ridiculous. TSM Newmont, yeah. Excellent. Let's get rid of Bobble. Okay, Laris, no big deal. No, hopefully. I understand playing it before combat, so I can't, like, walk there. It's not bad. Some minus here. Laris. Laris again. Or eat Valky, I mean. Surprisingly in this game after it started. Okay. Wait, oh, they had fatal push and then this. Okay. Delta plus Leon the Veil. Okay, I need to find some answer to this, and I guess I need Maelstrom Pulse here. Well, it's going to be pretty hard to win from this spot, I would say, but it's possible. So I got rid of that. Okay. Well, now Bolt plus my Ren and 6 deal with it. There's blood on our hands. Do that. Okay. Now what do I need to do? I guess I'll do this. I think this is slightly better. I don't think I want to cast this Thoughtseize here. Maybe I was supposed to play Raging Ravine there, I'm not quite sure. It's not cast Mage. Wow, that was the last card. It's not a bad last card. Surprised that they didn't counter my Lightning Bolt. They had Snapcaster Mage. Interesting. Oh, my neck is killing me. Archmage's Charm, just draw 2. It's reasonable. That is reasonable. Put a card on top off, that is not good. Veil minus, okay. Okay, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're in a bad spot. We're not dead. I think I need to find Fatal Push then here. Maybe this is bad, but I think it's fine-ish. Can't remove. Okay. Something. No, they got Fatal Push. They're saying, I assume. Maybe I am supposed to go for just bring back the Season Pyro there. Yeah. Rhythm. You have it or you don't. It's a fallacy. Let's see. Okay, now Spellbomb seems fine here. Ashiok seems fine. Fatal Push seems largely bad. Bolt seems fine-ish. Scavenger seems fine. Vitality seems good. Decay seems bad. Trophy seems fine. Maybe I don't want Pulse. Cut like a Bolt. That seems fine-ish to me. Just leave him through Spyro. Yeah. Let's go. That seems fine. Overgrown Tomb and then Blood Crypt, I think, are going to be my lands of choice here. They got this tap. I'm not sure why they don't get like the tri-land tapped. Maybe they just haven't. Seems so weird to not just get tri-land tapped there. Okay, let's try to Inquisition into another Tarmogoyf here. And, okay. Now we got 4 or 5 Glyphs at least. Not really concerned with my life total in this matchup. Like, when we're losing, we're going to be losing by a lot, not by a little. Life total. Giant Lock, okay. Think this trophy's not going to be all that good for me. But having a 4th land or potential Bloodbraid Elves do matter. Well, at least the Snapcasters aren't going to do anything, though they're probably going to have Bring to Light next turn. That's going to be a problem. Although Bolt will be lethal. We can never get to it. I'm going to bounce my Goyf, bounce my Liliana. And I can't see you. I missed an opportunity to Nile Spellbomb myself, actually. I guess all my Goyf would have survived, I now realize. I assume they're going to Bring to Light now, yeah. I think I'm going to crack the Nile Spellbomb now to try and find, like, Bloodbraid Elf or Bolt. Oh, there's Bloodbraid Elf. Huh. I'm gonna play around Force Negation. Yeah, they've seen it now. Okay. Game 3. Game 3, boys. Yeah, no. I think I like how I've got my deck. I think I want the bolts over the Fulminator Mage. I think that's what I want. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this hand. This hand I will keep. I'm gonna ditch a swamp. Because I think I need to draw land anyways. Make my Bloodbraid Elf good. Which I did draw. Not a green land, unfortunately. If they want to Thoughtseize me, not that big of a deal, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Here's the Thoughtseize. Maybe I should have taken the Thoughtseize, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that was a really bad Thoughtseize. I'm not sure why I cast that there. Because, like, we already know that they had one draw step. That was really bad. I should have never cast that Thoughtseize there. Land, please. Yeah, that Thoughtseize was really bad. Like, if I could just Thoughtseize their Lurrus, it would be so much better for me. Or, like, potentially get, like, a Bring to Light here if that's what they drew. Double Bolt is something. So we have a clock. Yeah, makes sense. Sucks. I mean, obviously we could have double bolted, but it's like so bad if we don't have a thing to deal with Lurrus. So. I think I just want to play this out here and then bolt them and then plus the Liana. She's going cold and wondering why. Out of bed. Rain clouds on my window. And I can't see it all. Let's do this. They have Cryptic Command here. It's obviously awful for me. Besides that, it's just a better play. I don't want to like bolt first, and then they like Cryptic bounce my Liliana. I don't get a plus. I want to plus there first, and with it on the stack, then bolt to make it so there's like the Cryptic isn't like worse for me. Oh, stat this correctly. Well, I need to find something off the top, or else they are dead. And they are. 4-1 with old Boomer John. Somehow, some way, old Boomer John got us there. Somehow, some way. Let's get some great chess one time. I don't think these are great chess, unfortunately. Unless this is worth something, which I doubt. But if you're watching this on YouTube and you like the video, like seeing Boomer John or whatever, make sure to like the video, comment down below. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.